Good afternoon. I was about to say good morning. Hold on. What is this? Something new? Tell me who's gonna love, who's getting all my love. Hey, always that girl. Welcome. How are you? How you been? Come on in, come on in. I don't know what that's all about with this green screen thing. I just pressed the button because I seen it. How you been? How's everything with the family? Hey, family over everything. Yes, I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if a couple of people come in, and then I'm going to start my commentary, which is a message that I have been mentioning for quite some time, but God has instructed me to continue to repeat so that it gets to every ear that sets on to this live. So come on in. Hey, young. How are you? Oh, you are? That's great. I need to be doing something, a commitment to God, and that will be soon. So bear with me. Uh, with such a holiday coming, the salvation of our Lord Jesus Christ. For those who believe, I am a believer of Jesus Christ. I believe he died on the cross. And I do believe that he died for me and for you and for everyone on this earth, even the president. So come on in. I just want to encourage. I have the time right now. I was supposed to watch my grandson, um, but some appointments were canceled, and I stayed in bed. So I got up, did a little house chores, took something out to eat, and I also walk my fur baby. I got a bonus baby, my little caretaker, my therapist, my right hand man that never leaves me nor forsake me. And I ain't talking about God, because we already know he never leaves us. But my dog, he is my safe haven. He is my therapy dog. He don't know it, but he is. And he's just been such a blessing to this household. I posted my short today, not much. Okay. So the commentary today is to talk about stocking up. I have been stressing this for quite some time. If you're not connected um, to each other, please get connected so that way y'all can go on your pages and be a blessing on their page. When I do my commentary, which is not as often as I would like to not get distracted from conversations in the chat, other than what we're discussing. It kind of throws me off. So if you're not connected, get acquainted with one another and support one another. But for right now, when the content creator is trying to put out their commentary with respect, try to refrain from not talking about things outside of the topic. And thank you in advance. I don't do that to people, so please don't do it to me. Please. I respect people's platform, and if the most I'll do is speak to people as they come in. I don't. talk about my channel. That's respect. So if you respect me, please don't do that. Please. Because I don't do it to you. But anyway, this is what I'm saying. When people are off the topic in the chat, it throws the commentary for the person that is live. You know what I'm saying? So just out of respect, don't do it. Now, if we ask, that's a different story. But if we're talking about something, please don't do that, because I don't do it to you. I respect everybody's platform. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? Welcome, welcome. But like I said, that about the stocking and whatever I just said about not mentioning other things. But my title says warning comes before destruction. And this is so true. And as the days go, it's starting to really penetrate that that God is asking us to pay attention on what's going on around us. And it's not by coincidence that we are all here to witness what's going on, not just in the United States, but all over the world. This fight is not ours. It definitely is not ours. It's something more higher than us. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to rely on our faith a little more. And also to start preparing, not just only in the physical, but in the natural, meaning your salvation. Prepare your home, because we don't know what's going to come. Even with not having these trade wars going on with the countries in the United States and all these threats that we have to be under, uh, we still have to prepare our home. And that means to prepare with batteries, water, uh, life kits, survival kits, things that is going to help us along, candles, portable radios. I mentioned that already, right? A lot of people don't like to discuss this because they don't want to admit that there's something going on. They know something is going on, but they in denial, in other words. Uh, and I've been quiet for a reason. Uh, Not all the way quiet, you get what I'm saying. I haven't been as vocal as I've normally been. That's because I have been analyzing a lot of stuff that has been going on for these last couple of weeks. Since this man that got sworn in, and it seemed like as soon as he got sworn in, all hell broke loose. Uh, we don't know how long. We don't know if he's gonna be here longevity or short term. We just know that we're in a crisis right now. That if we don't take heed to it, we're gonna be lost in the sauce. So this was just a quick message to my followers, to my sisters and brothers, to start preparing their homes now, not later. Together we stand, divided we fall. You don't want to be caught slipping, and you want to be able to have more than enough to help a fellow neighbor. That's where I'm at. Okay, so this was very brief. It dropped in my spirit to discuss this. Whether people are listening or not, the people that needs to listen to the words that's coming out my mouth, it will hit. And I pray that everybody takes heed to their surroundings and what's going on, and to prepare their home. I have had to take a break from media. You're so right about getting ready for the worst. We have to always, we have to, and it's so vital now that it's not even funny. I have been around, I've been taking my little mini breaks, excuse me, on and off. I support who I support. I go in, say hello, listen a little, even if it's not to my liking, just to put my support in, and then I go into my own cocoon. And I'm just pretty much just thinking about everything that I need to do to prepare me and my household. And starting with my salvation. Is my salvation lined up the way God needs it to be? It's on target because I'm not going backwards. So that's a good thing. And that's all God is asking us is to start preparing ourselves. He don't expect us to be perfect. He don't expect us to be perfect, but he also wants us to use wisdom. So to those who do listen to this video, uh, we in the crisis. Trump is at, I'm not gonna say we at war because I don't want to fight with nobody. Trump and his minions is in a war with these other countries. And you see the clip about electricity that Canada supports. Parts of New York will be affected and all the regions that's up north and whoever else that they supply their energy to. Please pray for our people. I got family in New York. I don't know if it's down in lower Westchester or the five boroughs or further up north near Canada, which we are kind of like connected to Canada in New York. So New York is pretty big. It's just not an area. Where I'm from the tip of New York, that tail. You feel what I'm saying? Is it a tail next to New Jersey? But New York is big. So although it probably won't affect us, we know people that lives upstate. I have family that lives in Oneonta. My pastor daughter lives in Rochester. Those areas up there will be affected the most. If I'm correct, I'm going to look more into it. But please don't be blindsided. If God is showing you and it's a warning, start preparing your household. Even if you start with little things, you want to have something to say, I did try to prepare. You know what I'm saying? Although we know that God supplies our needs, he also asks us to help ourselves, right? Faith without works is dead. So apply your faith to your works and start stocking up. Like I said, I'm going to continue to repeat myself when it comes to this so that people will get it until this blows over. Okay? So God bless y'all. Stay safe. Be aware of what's going on. They're trying to attack Social Security. This is money that we have put in for years. I'm personally on retirement and disability from Social Security. This is money that I worked hard for. And now, all of a sudden, is being threatened to be taken away. So I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to panic. Like I told my significant other, although physically I cannot work, if something like that happens, I will just go and just go make it happen because I can't just not sit down. But anyway, be safe. This is not to scare anyone. We already in what we in. God is showing us, and God also uses people as his mouthpiece to say these things so that it is put out there. Because later on, you can't say that you didn't hear it. Just like about Jesus Christ. You can't go to him and say, I've never heard of your son. Because he puts it on TVs, radios, anything that we interact with, he's made it possible to hear about him. So, if you don't believe me, believe God. Because I know I'm trusting in him, and always he's going to supply all my needs, but I'm also going to apply my footwork and my faith into this. Okay? I love y'all. Stay true to yourself. If it's anything that you have to get rid of, any unforgiveness, any bitterness, whatever it is, please start your journey on letting go. Please. Later.